So the rapture has already happened. And if you haven't been in the last like 5 years, or in your life in general, if you haven't, but recently, haven't been taken away from a place that you woke up to being a horrible position in life, a horrible group of people in life, that you haven't been saved and went through a spiritual awakening from that particular thing, and been taken away and brought into something better, and have been building something better ever since, then you're not part of the rapture. You didn't get saved from the rapture. But I think there's still time. But anyway, that's besides the point. No, there is still time. I'm sorry. There is still time. Because some of us are chosen to be the leaders, which we've already been through the rapture. We've already been through the wilderness, the dark night of the soul, the ego death, all of that. But some people weren't strong enough and didn't get through it, or they were sacrificed in a way and are now mentally ill people, sadly. But the part where that was a spiritual part. That's the spiritual part. Now the physical part, which is the second coming, is now coming. And the people who are chosen already will be the leaders who go out and be earth angels to the people who are able to be saved from the actual true what's about to happen in the world. And then we're going to go to a promised land, and then we're going to build life over again, and we're going to start over. And people who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. So we're going to understand how we got to where we are today with this whole entire human race, and all of the sins and all of the bad things that take place in the world right now. We're gonna know how exactly that happens, because we've all been through the wilderness and we've all been through those specific things before. So like me personally, I've watched how the victim becomes the predator, especially in sexual child abuse situations. A child that is not safe from being preyed upon becomes the predator, because they get tired of being preyed upon, and then they end up recruiting more prey, or they're relieved because new prey come around. So yeah, anyway, my personal experience is how I know that God is true in the first place, but also how I know the rapture has already happened. The first coming already happened. The second coming is about to happen. We're about to go into total, complete, and utter chaos, but God has already chosen a group of people who are prepared to lead and to do what needs to be done to do his work. And some of the people that I know for a fact are connected to the spirit. Y'all are selling y'all souls by trying to get money on social media, doing the tarot readings and stuff like that. You're connected to the cards, great, and you know how to connect to God and to read the cards and make it make sense. But that's not where we're at right now in the whole entire effectiveness of God's word. We're not there. That's not where we're at anymore. So dial back on that. You're going to get caught in the snare if you continue to do that. And social media in general, even though I'm doing it right now, clearly. But I do it when I feel prompted to a lot. Like, I don't want to keep putting her on the spot when I talk about this, so never mind. But anyway, there's a specific reader that I know for a fact, because she talks about stuff that I've already had dreams about and I've had the inklings about, and I just haven't came online and talked about it, because now I'm at the point where I can tell that God is giving me these things for myself and not the world. Not the world, because the ears that are listening aren't his people, and they're not supposed to know. Anybody that's supposed to know or be saved will be saved and know, because they are connected to God. And we don't need to tell each other. We're already connected to God, each and every one of us. And if you're not, then you're not. So yeah, but the rapture already happened. The second coming one is about to happen. And it's not just the celebrities and powerful people that are rich that are condemned. No, there's normal people, there's poor people, there's minority people out there abusing kids, have been abusing kids in their life in general, or have made some kind of trickling effect. You abuse a child, and that child goes and does anything because of something you did to them already. That is going to end up coming back to you when the karma ball spins back around, and you pull the rubber band back, and then it goes pop, and it goes back to the place it started, or a little bit further. So that's what's happening. So yeah, I personally no, because I already been raptured. Bye.